我哋成個禮拜冇煮過飯，我尋日諗住去百佳買啲餸，今日可以喺屋企煮，唔使出去食。點知我去到嘅時候，佢已經閂咗門，買唔到。我仲唔小心喺街跌咗抽鎖匙，揾咗半個鐘先揾得返，真係激死我啦！Hi, my lovely students. Welcome to the last video in which I will test the power of AI as a learning companion for Cantonese learners. In the last two videos, we have seen how disappointing AI, the LLMs, have been. We tested Gemini and ChatGPT. Both of them are not very reliable. This time we will do something different. I have prepared a very short Cantonese clip. I will upload it and I will ask GPT first, and later I will test Gemini as well. I will ask GPT to translate the Cantonese audio sentence. I'm sorry, I can't spell. Sentence by sentence. Provide me the Chinese characters. I can't spell today. Ping, literal and natural English translations. Yeah, just that. Basically just a translation task. Maybe they're good at doing this. I don't know. Takes quite some seconds. Okay. I can definitely do that. But I need to be able to hear and transcribe the audio accurately. Okay. It cannot. We'll upload again and see. Okay, I tried again and GPT refused to do that. It's fine. I will play the audio here in the prompt because it doesn't want to transcribe from the audio, whatever. I will play it here and I will not make any correction to whatever it hears because, I want to pretend that I am a Cantonese learner who found a clip or in Cantonese audio, whatever, somewhere produced by a native speaker, and I want to understand this audio message or this clip. So now let's try where I will play the audio for GPT, right? 我哋成個禮拜冇煮過飯，我尋日諗住去百佳買啲餸，今日可以喺屋企煮，唔使出去食。點知我去到嘅時候，佢已經閂咗門，買唔到。我仲唔小心喺街跌咗抽鎖匙，揾咗半個鐘先揾得返，真係激死我啦！ Let's see. Okay, there is one thing here. This one, what I said was san, okay, not guan. This is written Chinese, not spoken Cantonese, this character. Anyway, I will keep it as is because suppose I'm a learner and I don't know that, right? I am tired to write any more prompts. Here you are. Excellent. This is clearly natural spoken Hong Kong Cantonese. At least you can recognize that. Okay. Sentence 1. 我哋成個禮拜 Fine, but what I said was sang instead of sing. But fine, they are just alternative pronunciations. 禮拜冇煮過飯 We, the whole week, not have, didn't have cooked experiential aspects, rice, meal. We, the whole week, didn't cook meals. Correct. We haven't cooked it at all this whole week. Good. It's nice. It didn't dive into details like 成個禮拜, the structure like 成 means whole, classifier, week. It didn't go into that level, but I think it's still fine. Not for beginners, probably. For upper beginners or intermediate students, learners, I think a translation like this will be very helpful already. Notes. I hope it's not disappointing. Notes here, 过 does not literally mean have ever, as in textbook Mandarin. In Cantonese, after negation, 冇, verb 過 commonly means that something has not happened during a period of time. True, good. Sentence 2. 我尋日諗住去百佳買啲餸，今日可以喺屋企煮，唔使出去食。Good. I yesterday intended 諗住去 go park and shop, which is a very popular and common supermarket in Hong Kong. 買 buy 啲餸 some dishes, ingredients. 今日 today 可以 can 喺屋企 at home 煮 cook 唔使 don't need to 出去 go out 食 eat. Good. Maybe the format is not very easy to use. Yeah, I would like to change the format quickly. Please change the format to this. See below and redo. I wanted to change the format to I will use this sentence because it's I want it to cut as well. To use you can also use these prompts for better. And lastly, literal translation. I would say this is easier to read than that. Good. Okay, let's continue. Sentence 3. 點知我去到嘅時候，佢已經關咗門。Okay, actually, like I said, what I used was here. San, not guan. San, this is the Cantonese word for to close something, like windows or doors. 佢已經閂咗門，買唔到. What I said was 買唔到, but you know, GPT really have this problem with similar words. This should be in tone 2, not tone 3. Contrast this with this one. There are two different words. This is correct, this is not. Unexpectedly, or as it turns out, 點知 I arrive. 去到 should be glossed as go arrive, not arrive result. Go arrive 嘅時候 when it's already closed, perfective door, yeah. By not successful, yeah, not result. The translation is more or less fine. You can see the problem is, for example, for very nuanced things like the differences between do and do. Again, it cannot detect that. And also for this one, even if in the audio I said san, it did not recognize that word, so it simply give me the closest one, which is the Mandarin expression. So there are minor problems like this, which of course is not ideal. The only thing that's good is the general idea. It can get the general idea. Unexpectedly, when I got there, it had already closed, so I couldn't buy anything. This is correct. Even this one is correct. But if you look closer, no. So I would say AI, these LLMs or GPT, they can be useful for understanding Cantonese texts or even voice inputs for understanding, but maybe not so much for the purpose of learning, because you want to have inputs and explanations that are correct. You don't want to have doubtful learning resources. That's frustrating. Sentence 4. 我仲唔小心喺街跌咗抽鎖匙，揾咗半個鐘先揾得返，真係激死我啦。The Yutping is fine. I furthermore 仲 yeah, it's nice. It's translated nicely. Furthermore, to make matters worse, 唔小心 like not careful, which means accidentally. On the street, drop, perfective, drop jaw. A bunch of keys. Yes. Search jaw. Half an hour. Only then. Findable bag. 揾得返. Yeah. Really annoy die me. 激死我. Correct? La. I furthermore accidentally on the street dropped a bunch of keys, searched for half an hour, only then managed to find them back. Really annoyed me to death. Yeah, again, these are good. This time I would say the gloss, the literal translation, word by word literal translation is fine. And okay, that's all. I also have one suggestion, wow, that I think would make this analysis even more useful for you as a learner, really. Instead of glossing only individual words, we can also identify grammar chunks. For example, 買唔到 Turn 2, hey, turn 2. Buy not successfully. 揾得返 Fine able back managed to recover. 煮過 experiential aspects. These two are good. This is good as well, except that the pronunciation is wrong. This follow the style, whatever. Okay, it performs fine, but I would say even one mistake is not acceptable because the learner wouldn't know. So it didn't pass the test anyway. I will move on to Gemini. I'll use the same prompts. Let me see. Where's my prompt? Okay. Translate. Right, I will upload this. I don't know whether Gemini can do it directly or if I have to play the audio for it. I don't know. Let's see. And yeah, I wanted to use this format. Please use this format. I would like to further let's see. Wow, great! Gemini is willing to transcribe and translate directly from my file. I swear this video is not sponsored by Google. But I don't know why. Obviously, it seems Gemini is more Cantonese friendly than GPT somehow, even though both have not been reliable. Okay, 我哋成個禮拜冇煮過飯. Okay, we didn't cook meals the whole week. 我昨晚, oh my god, what I said in the audio was 尋晚. No one in the whole Hong Kong who speak Cantonese, no one would say 昨晚. This is written Chinese. It should be 尋 or 琴晚. Both okay, but not 昨. 尋晚, 琴晚. Last night. 諗住去百佳買啲餸. I last night plan go park and shop, buy some dishes, groceries. Last night I was planning to go to park and shop to buy some groceries. Yeah, the translation is fine. This is horrible. And then 今日可以喺屋企煮，唔使出去食. This is not月餅. This is not 月餅. 出 C-E-O-T. Today can at home cook. No need go out eat. Translations are fine again. 點知我去到嘅時候，佢已經閂. Oh, this is nice. You see, GPT couldn't generate this word. This is correct. The correct Cantonese word for to close. 閂咗門. It already closed. Completed. Door. 買唔到. Great. You see, Gemini understand the differences between 到 and 到. Buy not successfully. To my surprise, when I got there, it had already closed, so I couldn't buy anything. This is good, very good. Sentence 5. 我仲唔小心喺街跌咗抽鎖匙. I furthermore also carelessly at street dropped completed bunch keys. On top of that, I carelessly dropped my bunch of keys on the street. This is good. 搵咗半個鐘先搵得返. Search completed, half classifier hour. Only then find potential back. It translated as find potential back. Well, it's fine. This construction is a little bit advanced. 搵得返. I think it translated well. And I searched for half an hour before I finally managed to find them. 真係激死我啦. Truly annoy, irritate that me particle. It really worried and annoyed me to death. Nice, except for, again, here and there. Not many mistakes for this kind of translation task. I would say if your goal is just to understand what is being said, use AI to translate. But don't look into the grammar stuff. Don't even look into the 粵拼, because on the 粵拼and on the grammar level, there are lots of mistakes still. If you just want to know the meaning, yeah, you can use AI to help you to understand something. But when you want to look deeply into the structure, especially like grammatical structure of the sentence, maybe find yourself a real teacher. For learners, especially for beginners, I would say stay away from AI. Thank you for staying with me during all these 3 disappointing videos. I think for now, I will not do any more AI testing video. Next time, it will be something different, definitely. And as always, it will be contents created by human, by me. I do wish AI can help me, but they simply cannot. I don't know yet what it will be, because it has been difficult for me to find time to produce videos. It's not easy. Thank you very much for people who have supported me through buying my learning materials and also buying me coffees. Thank you very, very much. I promise I will try to create more helpful materials for you, my lovely students. Thank you for supporting and thank you for learning Cantonese. See you next time. 下次見. Bye bye.